This is Lord Thaddeus Cray. Alright, since I have a little time on my hands, I might as well churn out another video. What's this one going to be about? I think you guys might like this one. I'm not going to say it's a cryptid, because it's more of a term, which might have some very interesting ramifications. I'm going to be talking about the Berserker in Norse folklore. The Vikings are very well known to be people that pretty much revered certain qualities of animals, and they definitely love to combine that with their own spirit or their own beliefs. The term Berserker comes from Berserker, if I remember correctly. I know I've got that kind of wrong, but I'm just kind of going by, like I do with many of my videos, what I've learned and read throughout the years. So if someone wants to enlighten me further in the comments, hey, feel free to. I actually welcome that kind of thing. I love constructive criticism, and believe me, it's something I actually learned from, to be honest. I love to be taught myself. I'm not just putting this stuff out here to teach others. Anyway. Many Vikings and other individuals of different cultures, they would impart the spirit in their mind of the bear. Now, what exactly does a bear simplify or symbolize? What do you want to call it? Simple. Strength, for one. I mean, if you ever seen a grizzly take down a moose or an elk, these are big prey animals. They're very powerful animals. You can get a big old grizzly just basically literally can practically go head to head with something like that and bring it down, tear it apart, have dinner. What kind of warrior would not want that? You gotta think about that. The old term Berserker rage. It's a very interesting type of thing. These individuals, even I know many indigenous tribes here in the U.S. would also invoke such things. So it's pretty common all the way around. Am I necessarily talking about the ability of people to change into a bear? It might be mentioned, but no. This is more of the type of individual that would, because many of the Norse warriors were feared. They would literally whip themselves up into a frenzy. And in that response, they would be virtually unstoppable. I think they'd even take some kind of drugs also, kind of get their mindset into such things, which might even stimulate their aggression and also, of course, nullify their ability to feel pain. Now, you have a guy like that on the battlefield, you have a problem, especially for the enemy. A real big problem. I mean, I'm sorry, you have some dude that's pretty much unstoppable, damn near, and they probably try to put him down, and they probably succeed, but I'll tell you right now, only God knows how many people went down with him. You're talking about people that had no fear of death at all. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's kind of like that. I mean, I don't like to say that the old Norse beliefs were a death cult. That would be a little melodramatic. They were definitely a warrior cult. I'll tell you that right now. They had no fear, at least according to the legends, on the field of battle. And it's only natural that they would probably try to focus that into, their actions. It's only natural they try to invoke an animal they considered probably sacred. I know they hunted them. They'd wear their pelts and stuff. They would want that within themselves to do what they needed to do against their enemies. So it's only natural that, you have a people that are very, I'm not going to say primitive, because they were not that. They were actually very intelligent and pretty advanced in the ways of war. But primal. They would invoke this. And like I said, I mean, it's pretty frightening to see the result of something like that. I know also, as I mentioned, with many Aboriginal individuals or Native Americans here, in the U.S., of course, in parts of Alaska, Canada. You have to think about that. They would literally invoke a totem of some sort, which would definitely, again, no fear, no hesitation. Now, do I believe that there are certain entities that would definitely take advantage of that? Well, obviously. That goes without saying, man. Think about it. That's a given, to say the least. But at the same time, there's also another term. When you say someone goes amok, there was actually a term, it was originally a person would be an amok. I don't really understand what the exact phrasing means, but I do know that, again, it's like someone going berserk. Of course, you have to think about, speaking of, there's a very good manga or anime called Berserk. If you ever get a chance to check that out, I would advise you to do it. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that ain't for kids at all. But I'm just going to put that out there. Am I going to do a review on that pretty soon? Yes. So expect that coming down pretty soon. I just wanted to put that out there. It is a very fascinating concept. The ability, I'm talking about beyond cryptids. I'm talking about just the mental ability of a person to actually invoke something. This is just the power of the mind. It's not just about possession. It's a very frightening and amazing thing. It's something that has always fascinated me since all my life, to be honest. I just wanted to put that out there. Let me know what you think about this. And definitely, if there's some history that I don't know about, put it in the comments. I want to hear it, man. I really do. And I mean that. I want you guys to have a very good new year. And try to enjoy this new year coming in. It's going to be rough, but as long as we stick together, we'll be fine. You guys be blessed, and you be safe.